Hoorah! Y'all already know. Yes, sir. I got me a little mic. Got me a new mic for the content creation. Hopefully y'all can see that bad boy. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? How you like my new toy type shit. You know what I mean? So anyway, um in this video, I'm gonna be telling y'all a story about how I got scammed by a fucking Cane's employee. Yes, I heard me right. I got scammed by a Cane's employee. Now, you may ask yourself, how does that even happen? Well, here's how the story went, right? Let me tell you how my whole day went before I even explain that, because that whole day was terrible, like a pretty weird day. So, I'm saying, I'm at this sweeping place that I used to go to, kind of like work at. And what they would do is they would take us to random locations, like me or some group of other people to random locations. And what we would do is we would sweep or shovel or clean random things. You know what I mean? Like random construction sites, at least, or things like that, things of that nature. So what would happen is one day, you know what I'm saying, the day I got scammed by a Cane's employee, I go out to the same place I've been going to for a while. You know what I mean? And I'm following these niggas around, like the other people I'm working with around. And one of them tell us, hey, let's go over here. We're supposed to go over here. So I'm thinking, okay, so he got orders from the big man, from the boss, that we're supposed to go over there. So that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming he got orders from someone else that we're supposed to go somewhere else. I go over there. Long story short, they tell me I'm not supposed to go over there, and they send my ass home. I got I think it was a DNR or something. Do not return. They kicked me off the site, and I couldn't work there again. I didn't get fired from the place in general. You know what I'm saying? They took me to another site, but boom. So I had to go home early, right? And you know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, damn, bro, this is messed up. This is fucked up, right? So I'm like, instead of going home, I'm gonna use the little bit of money they gave me, or see if they even have money on the card, and go buy me go buy me some Cane's, right? So I said, I'm gonna buy me some Cane's. Let me go buy me some Cane's. I walk all the way up to Cane's because it was a little far from Cane's, and I walk up in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I like the chicken strips, the fries, and the bread. The little bread. You also try that bread. That bread is delicious. I'm not promoting Cane's. Now, I like to have a little business, you know what I'm saying, do a little business with them, you know what I'm saying, but I can't do that because I'm not really working with them or some shit. I don't know why the hell I'm talking about this, but you know what I'm saying. So I walk up to the counter, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I want this, order this, right? Now, my order originally costs $10. $10. This shit costs $10. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm looking back at the menu to see whatever I like. He's like, okay, you want this for like $10? Yeah. So I'm like, I look back at the thing, at like, you know, the little computer thing that lets you know how much the price of the object or like the thing is. And instead of $10, I see $20. So I'm like, I say out loud, I'm like, damn, this shit costs $20? What the fuck? I said that shit out loud because I was like, nigga, what the fuck? Like 4 chicken strips, bread, some fries, a soda, and some sauce. Like, why the fuck is that $20? You know what I mean? So this nigga grabs his hat, pulls his head all the way down and says, and he goes, my mind goes blank. I look at him like, I just stare at him like, nigga, what the fuck are you laughing at? So I embrace the fact that I can't even afford that because this nigga just scammed me. This nigga just tried to scam me. This nigga just tried to give me, bro, he tried to scam me, right? Tried to give me bullshit. So on my way out, I just embrace the fact that I can't afford it. So on my way out, I hear somebody say, order for Jamonte, you know what I'm saying? Order for Gilliam. I hear a girl call my name and say like they have an order for me. So I turn around and I see this bad goth bitch walk out of the kitchen with two versions, not one version like it was supposed to be, but two versions of the same food, of the same order that I requested. And I'm looking at him like, man, what the fuck is this bad bitch doing with all this food? I asked for one version of that shit. She pulled up with the whole clone. Y'all teaming up with Naruto characters now? I was like, what the fuck y'all doing? So I'm looking at that shit like, what the fuck is this? And he leans over the counter to like to make it look like he basically tries to hide the food from me. But his dumbass didn't know that I was at an angle in the restaurant where I could clearly see the fucking food on that big ass counter. So I'm looking at the food and he leans in towards me, or like, not towards me, away from me because I'm already at the door. He leans in forward so I can see the food and he's like, see you later, sir. See you later, sir. See you later, sir. I'm like, nigga, fuck you. See you later. You know, I should see your stupid ass in court for trying to fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you type shit. Like, shit, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you, stupid ass. Fool me the third time, I'll set a stupid ass on fire. But anyway, so long story short, I'm walking, right? And at that time, my phone was pretty messed up. I had a pretty stupid ass phone, pretty ugly phone, right? So I'm walking and I see a phone on the ground. I'm like, okay, so it has like I open this shit and it has like a Pokemon like design to it, like a Pokemon wallpaper. So I'm like, okay, yes sir. I just thought it. I'm taking this from some random little nigga. So I sit down in this like one place like that helps people get jobs and everything. And what had happened was the person called the phone or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I have your phone, this and the third. So they pull up to the scene like 10, 15 minutes later. And this nigga's dad is like a millionaire or some shit. And he pulls up with his son with this nice ass Cadillac. And I give him the phone and I walk off. You know what I'm saying? They go on with mine. Now, I'm like, damn, I didn't get a new phone. So that fucking sucks. So I'm doing some random stuff right now at this point. I go to Foot Locker. And I walk into the Foot Locker. And there's this big ass, like fat, bulky kind of, like fat, muscular ass, fat dude in there. He works and he was like an employee. He was like he was a nigga too. So I didn't really understand why he did what I'm about to explain. But so I walk in there. I'm like, okay, do y'all got so and so? Do y'all got this and the third? Like, yeah, I got this. We got this. We got this. So I walk up in there and I start window shopping. No intent to steal at all. I window shop. I'm noticing that this nigga is following me around the store. Like, nigga, when you really take a look at Foot Locker, you only see a single pair of the version of each shoe on the wall. So who is he to think that I'm going to grab a random pair of Air Jordans and just dash out of the goddamn store? This is a moron. So I'm looking at shit, and to prove a point, I actually bought something. I bought like these shoe cleaner shits. So I'm like, yes, dickhead, I have money. I'm not an idiot. All right, bitch. So I walk off. I leave. I'm heading home. I'm walking down the street, bro. Fam, sis and everything. So I'm walking down the street, down the sidewalk, and this random car passes by me. And as the car passes by me, somebody inside the car shouts out the window and says, "Broke ass nigga." What did I do to deserve 24 hours like this? What did I do to deserve 24 hours like this? And what you want to know what's funny, y'all? The motherfucker who said that shit wasn't even the one driving. He was in the back seat. Not even his car, bro. Not even his car. So now I'm looking at this nigga like a lot, like common sense even told me, like, nigga, don't even worry about that shit. His stupid ass can't even drive that motherfucker if he tried. So he stays in the back seat. He stays in the back seat, bro. Fucking idiot, bro. Fucking dickhead. But anyway, I'm gonna put this video to bed, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what to do. We got like 96 subscribers, I believe, bro. We like 400. Well, not 400. 4 people away from 100 subscribers, y'all. We're almost there. We're getting there. So y'all already know what to do. Rahu.